Welcome back as we take a look at what remains of our men's doubles bracket here at the APP Mesa Open. One spot left in Championship Sunday, and the best faring seed on the men's side, the 2 seed of Max Manthou and Erik Lange, surviving up until this point. It's been a battle. As we know, top seeds have had a target on their back, but you have to give them, you would think, the advantage just in terms of experience in matches like these on championship court.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen them kind of week in, week out be in Championship Sunday, but I know I said, the previous semifinal was probably the one that I was looking forward to, and seeing Taylor and Slutsky making it through to their first one. I completely forgot about Drake.
That's why I was giving you the look while you were saying that.
I forgot about Drake. So, yeah, I mean, in this one, I have to go.
You're just all in on the new pairings,
yeah,
huh?
I've got to go Drake Palm and Callan Dawson on this one. I mean, yeah, I like Erik and I like Max, but I want to see something different on Championship Sunday. Why not have 4 guys out there that we don't typically see? They've been playing. Drake Palm has been playing very well as of late. Picked up a bronze medal in Cincinnati earlier in the year with Brandon Lane. So, he's putting in some work. Callan Dawson has been around the game for a long time. Stepped away from the APP for a little bit. He's back here this year.
Listen, we're going to have full chaos. Let's just go full chaos, right?
I mean, go full tilt. Why not?
Palm and Dawson getting past Etienne Blazkowicz and Stefan Auvergne in their quarterfinal. That one went the distance. It was 11-6, 7-11, 11-4.
They knocked out Blanco and DeHaan earlier on today.
Certainly not an easy win by any means.
2 very contrasting styles out here. Callan Dawson, you'll watch him and the way he holds the paddle. It's more like a ping pong grip. He can slap it though. Ready for that speed up from Manthou. I was going to say Dawson and Palm a little bit more controlled. They wait for the speed up. They want to look to counter. Manthou and Lange usually a little bit more aggressive, but Dawson coming in, he's starting that exchange. They're being the aggressors out here right now.
Fortune favors the bold. Ooh. Well, on a lot of people, that might be over their head. On the big fella, that's just an easy put away.
No, and Erik Lange, looks even bigger than 6'3" out
6'4".
there. Yeah, okay.
Listen, once everyone gets 6 feet and above, to me, they're all the same. So
This is true. I mean, I'm not tiny by any means, but like
he's a big dude.
Lange only has like an inch on me. Whoa. Palm didn't even see it. Dawson didn't see it. But he's a big body. He's got a big wingspan.
And the one place you do not want to go on Erik Lange is the backhand. Sits heavy backhand. Got him chicken winged right there.
That's good counter there from Dawson, anticipating the speed up from Lange.
2-2-2.
Yep, that'll work.
Take that if you're Drake Palm to get the side out. That quarterfinal that we were paying attention to on Players Court between Lange and Manthou, Millett and Kafka, 11-9, 11-8. Miss serve.
2-2-2. Side out.
Miss third. So a quick side out. Winner of this one moving on to Championship Sunday, where they will face Zach Taylor and Robert Slutsky. Long point. Lots of patience on both sides.
Two, two, two.
Ooh, teed off on that one.
Step back and rip it right there.
2-2-1.
Good leave by Dawson for the point.
Well, a good counter there from Palm as well. Recognized his ball was going to float, anticipated the speed up, was quick to counter it. Paddle control.
Went backside on Lange. We talked about the wingspan. The wingspan, it takes a really good ball to get it past Erik Lange when he's fully outstretched.
Well, he had to step over to the middle as Manthou was going for the Ernie.
Oh, just puts it between the toe and the line, does Manthou. Second serve. Couldn't have dotted that any finer. Dawson not phased at all by these hands battles.
No, and like I said, that's what Dawson and Palm are looking for. They want to counter. They're ready for the speed up.
5-2-2.
Worked themselves a 5-2 lead. Get up, Max Manthou.
Well, it worked against Lange, but Manthou has a tendency to get up a little bit higher and a little bit faster than Lange.
Got the spring in the step.
2-5-1.
And Max.
Point.
Just on the outside of the line. That was a monster serve.
3-5-1. Point.
Good job by Manthou adjusting to the speed. Another point.
4-5-1.
Ooh, just
wide. Erik Lange doing all sorts of work all over the court.
Yeah, it was kind of block counter right there from Dawson and Palm, but Dawson just a fraction late on that last ball.
3-point run from Lange and Manthou on first serve.
Second serve.
And I'm right in the armpit with Drake Palm.
5-5-2.
Oh, how about that flick?
Disgusting. First off, the ability from Dawson to get the paddle on the ball when it was past him right there, and then the flick from Drake Palm.
5-5-1.
No chance to read it.
Just long.
Point. Point up. Thank you. Second serve. Five, 5-2.
Oh, a little
peeked
unlucky.
over and decided not to go.
One.
There's that ping pong grip of Callan Dawson.
Can't make the pickup there. How does that impact how he plays?
He's not as wristy, so he has to stay a little bit firmer with the wrist. You're going to see a lot more punches compared to a flick or a roll.
Oh my goodness, that is just dirty spin from Manthou. It hit and kicked.
Palm was hoping to catch up to it.
Never a chance.
7-5-1. Yep, I recall. 7-5-1. Second serve.
Manthou's got a ton of speed. Can't get to that.
Not when you're cross court. Trying to cover the furthest distance on the court.
Pop-up makes for the easy put away as serve heads back over to Palm and Dawson.
5-7-1. Second serve.
Palm just running through the third. Second serve on the way. Little lackadaisical, it felt like.
5-7-2.
I concur.
Oh, what a get.
Oh, just chunked it right there. Good defense from Palm and Dawson. It's that last little miss hit.
7-5-1.
Putting it right at the feet of the big fella.
Yeah, that's where you see more of that punch volley there from Dawson. Does a good job getting on top, just punching it straight down.
7-5-2.
Lange fully outstretched, sends it long as we trade service sides here in game number one. Lange just heading to the corner, grab a drink of water. It is a warm afternoon here in Mesa.
5-7-1.
Yeah,
82 degrees, sun is out.
we haven't had any wind to speak of here today. It's not the hottest day, but it feels much hotter without that breeze.
5-7-2. Side out.
Dawson, the body was just twisted a little bit there. Difficult for him to try and take that one down the line outside that left hip. To try and open the body real quick.
7-5-1. Point.
Lange didn't have to do too much to get up on top of that one.
8-5-1.
Must be nice to have the wingspan of an NBA player.
Yeah, not have to deal with the height of the NBA player either. I mean, it'd be great to be tall, but I wouldn't
Right.
want to deal with all that. I bang my shins and my knees and nothing.
You have enough trouble on the lights in here. Oh, shadow swing, change up off the paddle of Dawson.
Eight, 5-2.
That's an unlucky neck cord there for Lange.
Five, 8-1.
Sails well long, well set up by Manthou.
Manthou flying across the kitchen right there for that Ernie.
As he so often does.
8-2.
Dawson gets on top for the put away.
Yeah, good read there from Dawson, anticipating the flick from Manthou through the middle.
Six, 8-2.
Oh, how about that reaction from Dawson?
Well, and then Palm, the same thing. They're sitting, they're anticipating the speed up from Manthou. This time Palm got on top of it, went back at Lange, and then Dawson was able to put two good swings on it. 3. Right now, Manthou just playing into the game plan of Dawson and Palm.
How so?
That's what they want. They're ready for the speed up. They're looking to counter.
So what should Lange and Manthou be doing instead?
Well, Manthou needs to just move the ball around a little bit more until he's created a hole, and then he can attack. Right now, he's just trying to hit through them. Not surprising them at all.
3-point run from Palm and Dawson to pull level at 8 apiece here in game number 1 of our second men's doubles semifinal. Zach Taylor and Robert Slutsky already securing their spot in tomorrow's gold medal match. Winner of this one will meet them there. It would be the first championship Sunday for Palm and Dawson. Lange and Manthou, no strangers to championship Sunday or gold medals. Picked up their most recent one in Newport Beach in July. Nope, that's not correct, because that was Tanner Tomasi and Richard Livernees. It would have been Newport Beach of last year in October.
8-8-2.
Picked up their first in July of last year in Newport.
Side out. Eight, 8-1.
Sails long off the paddle. Second serve on the way.
Eight, 8-2.
Lange just inside the line for the point.
9-8-2.
Manthou watches it land in the court, gives Drake Palm a thumbs up.
Eight, 9-1.
Little tight, little tight.
9 apiece.
9-9-1.
Oh, very patient Max Manthou during that point.
Yeah, and I don't know if Dawson saw that last one come over the net. Well, Dawson's the type of guy that can stay in a dink rally for an hour. He takes the ball on the half volley, doesn't use any wrist. Don't like that speed up.
Side out.
I like the decision there by Manthou, though. Could have gone full send, recognized that the defense was back. Put it about 75% to force the error. Manthou and Lange have led by as many as 3 here in game number 1. Little big, and it's a game point. Lands out of play. Lange and Manthou take game number 1 in a back-and-forth affair. They are halfway home to making it back to Championship Sunday.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
At The Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand forage 22 Isla Botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home. Consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
002.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
Brand new. Are you ready for this? Something better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up.
Human, a more human way to healthcare.
Welcome back to the AP Port, our second men's doubles semifinal. Max Manthou, Erik Lange outlasting Drake Palm and Callan Dawson, just a little cleaner in the big moments when they needed it.
Yeah, Manthou kind of fell into the trap there a little bit of trying to speed up through Palm and Dawson. He did a good job composing himself, prolonging the point a little bit through those last couple, choosing the right times to be aggressive.
Side out.
Quick side out to start.
Zero, 0, 1. Second serve.
Second serve on the way.
0-0-2. Side out.
Service side quickly goes begging.
Well, neither of those service sides, either team wanted to be that quick. Oh.
Get up, Erik Lange. Don't know if he needed to, but
hands battle. Just a little too much angle there from Dawson. Gives Manthou the around the post. Defended by Palm, and then Lange's like, yeah, thanks. I didn't really have to do much right there. I'll get all the credit for ending this point right now.
missed return. We've seen that the ATP defense has improved exponentially over the course of the last 18 months or so.
Well, I'd say
just
like
a little short.
6 years ago, it was almost a given point when somebody hit an ATP. Now it's almost a given that the ATP is going to come back. It's more so the shot after the ATP defense.
I'm looking at the ATP almost like a two-shot winner now.
Yeah.
Frustration from Lange as he tried to reach in for the flick. Oh, crossed up Dawson. Second serve.
0-2-2.
Off the shoulder for the point.
Manthou just a little overextended there. Caused the pop-up, and then he couldn't get balance to be able to get in a position when Palm flicked it at him.
Miss serve gives the serve back over to Lange and Manthou.
Second serve.
Well, it hasn't been the cleanest start to game two by either of these teams, really.
As a player, it feels like it's not if, but only a matter of when the lull hits, and then how do you respond after it?
Yeah. Trying to ride your way out of the gully.
Patience pays off for Lange and Manthou.
Well, that's good ball movement there as well. Manthou's pushing that out wide, keeping Dawson kind of off balance and having to take a half step back to the middle. And then Lange uses the height advantage, reaches in, takes that ball out of the air. So he catches Dawson still moving.
Ernie from Manthou, another point. It's a 4-1 lead.
Well, much like the first game, Manthou and Lange jumping off to a quick start.
4-1-2.
Smart move there from Palm.
Palm does a good job with his own reach in and flick right there. In reality, all 4 of these guys do a good job keeping the ball, keeping the paddle out in front of them.
Is that the key to a good reach-in?
Yeah. I mean, you're not looking at being super aggressive with the reach-in. You're looking more about taking away reaction time.
Second serve. One, 4-2.
Into the net. More jets overhead here at the Arizona Athletic Grounds.
Well, it's taken off on the runway directly across from us right now. It hasn't hasn't even gone in the air yet.
Oh,
Manthou,
that was
stop it.
disgusting on the inside out.
What Manthou lacks in vertical prowess, he makes up in athleticism.
I would see your athleticism and also raise your creativity.
Yeah.
4-1.
Elongated point goes the way of Palm and Dawson.
Yeah, good hands there from all 4, but it was Dawson that was able to get on top of the ball first, get it down to the feet of Lang.
Helped a bit by clipping the net cord on its way.
4-2-2. Point.
Punched wide, another point for Lang and Manthou. 5-2 now. Beautiful backhand roll from Manthou.
Yeah, just his movement kind of keeps Palm and Dawson off balance right there. Usually he runs around the backhand and hits that inside out forehand. This time holds it and then a nice roll through the middle.
Timeout on court as Palm and Dawson facing a 4-point deficit down a game here in our second men's doubles semifinal. And these points here in game number 2, they feel like they've gone longer and longer. Would you give the advantage in those types of points to Lang and Manthou?
Right now, yeah, I'd give the advantage to Lang and Manthou. More so because what Palm and Dawson are looking for is the counter off of the speed up. We saw Dawson be a little bit more aggressive at the start of game 1, but we haven't really seen them take any opportunities. Where they got most of their points in game 1 was when Manthou was trying to speed up through them. So now with them slowing it down, moving the ball around a little bit more, Lang and Manthou have actually gained the upper hand because they're not giving Palm and Dawson what they want.
15 seconds. Remaining timeouts. Receivers 1, servers 2. Time in. 6-2-2.
Hands exchange, won by Dawson.
But again, right there, Lang is the one that pulls the trigger. He's the one that loses the patience. And Dawson's there, ready to counter it straight away.
Lange jumping at the backhand flick, pushes it long.
3-6-1.
Another miscue off the paddle of Erik Lange.
Well, there's good ball movement there too. Outside right foot, left foot.
4-6-1.
Get that body, keep getting twisted.
Manthou slaps it away, second serve. That one jumped up and over the net before deciding to fall back on the side of Lange and Manthou.
5-6-2.
Lange pulls the trigger. Another point for Palm and Dawson as they have pulled level at 6-all.
Yeah, you just can't lose your patience here. Lange, the last couple of times, he's tried to speed up. Palm and Dawson have been all over it. Ooh, ha ha.
5-0 run for Palm and Dawson.
Coming to you, 7-6. Seven, 6-2.
Oh,
and
goodness.
That was a good speed up there from Manthou, but Dawson and Palm are so ready for the speed ups, and they're countering them, putting that pressure back on.
The run has grown to 6 straight. A missed third there from Dawson on a very makeable ball.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of pressure on that return.
6-8-1.
And Lange finding an angle with a backhand flick for the point. Fighting it off is Dawson into the net, 8-all.
Yeah, Dawson got all jammed up right there. Couldn't clear the body, couldn't get the paddle away from him.
Oh, Palm injects some pace, second serve. Sprays wide. 8-all will go back over to Palm and Dawson. Winner of this one advancing into Championship Sunday.
Ooh, just out.
The thing is, when Max Manthou calls it out, at least you feel good about knowing that it was out. Manthou, one of the more generous line callers on tour.
He is. I've seen him give balls that are out in.
Lang into the net once more as Palm and Dawson go back in front.
It's almost like you want to grab the ball after you've sped it up and say, no, I'll just bring it back. Sorry, didn't mean to. Because Dawson and Palm have come out on top on just about every speed up that Lang's tried to initiate.
Palm puts home the overhead. Game point.
Timeout receivers, 10-8-2.
Timeout taken by Lang and Manthou as they are facing a game point. Led by as many as 4, it was 6-2. Palm and Dawson took a timeout, and since then, it's been an 8-2 run. Has it just been the speed-ups of Lang coming and playing into the type of game that Palm and Dawson want to play?
Yeah, right now, like we've talked about it throughout this match, is that Lang and Manthou are playing directly into Palm and Dawson's game plan. That is that they want to be looking for the counter. They want you to try and speed it up through them because they're going to be ready for it and they're going to get on top of it and challenge you in this hands battle.
Do they have the better hands?
I don't know per se the better hands, but they do a better job of countering and keeping the paddle out in front. Therefore, they cut down a lot of the reaction time.
15 seconds. Remaining timeouts, receivers 1, servers 1.
Game point for Palm and Dawson. They are on second serve.
8-2. Side up.
Manthou and Lang able to fight it off.
8-10-1.
Ooh, big from Dawson there.
And just because I said that they'd been doing a better job of staying short and keeping the paddle out in front, Callan Dawson decides to take a massive backswing.
Oh,
my goodness. I think Manthou may have hit an out ball in that.
I agree. But that's still a ball that Erik Lange is going to say he should make.
Oh, yeah.
Nine, 10-2. Point.
Manthou full attack, 10-all.
Manthou kept going at that right armpit of Drake Palm. He wasn't able to slide or clear the body there.
sails long. This is moments where experience pays off.
Yeah, and it's good patience and a good adjustment here for Lange.
Match point for Lange and Manthou.
11-10-2.
Oh.
Oh.
Lange hit an out ball just because. He and Manthou back into Championship Sunday. They cap it with a 4-point run.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
At QVC, this is the age of possibility. It's you in bloom. Express your style. Be your bold self. Make your next move at QVC. This is the age of possibility. Shop now at QVC.com.
Here's your Zimmelbarm recovery moment of the match. Lange and Manthou recovering the lost 4 points of this one to move them back into Championship Sunday. They were tested by Callan Dawson and Drake Palm, but came out victorious. I'll join Dorian Croft courtside in our Franklin post-match interview.
Max, Erik, congratulations back into Championship Sunday here on the APP Tour. They really gave you a push at the end of game number 2. You guys called a timeout, ended it with a 4-point run. What was the conversation, and what allowed you to close it out?
Well, kudos to them to changing it up and finding something that got them a few points and back in the match. But I think eventually Erik got in a great rhythm, and we just said, trust your dinks. He's so good at it. Like, he's going to get points pretty soon. So
Trusted himself enough to put away an out ball to end it. Just with an exclamation point, it's what you needed. But on a day where so many top seeds went down, this was a really tough bracket. What allowed you guys to play your way into Championship Sunday?
Yeah, any team can win. Can't take anything for granted. Tremendous athletes. Our quarterfinal was a fun matchup. In particular, the collegiate event that's going on behind us is amazing. I've spent like half an hour over there today watching that, so kudos to the APP for putting that on. It's a pleasure to share the court with Max and one more Championship Sunday.
Likewise.
Well, yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday. Looking forward to it. We've got our women's doubles semifinals coming up next here at the APP Mesa Open.